President Biden asked me to serve as his trade representative, he gave me a task to demonstrate that the United States is back on the world stage as a genuine partner. And since day one, we have been committed teammates with the World Trade Organization and with its members. The United States is engaging at all levels to ensure that the institution delivers tangible results fit for the times. Our collective work to conclude the agreement on fisheries subsidies during last year's ministerial conference is proof that this vision is attainable. And I'm so pleased to announce that today the United States is submitting our instrument of acceptance of the agreement. This agreement is the first ever multilateral trade agreement with environmental sustainability at its core. It prohibits subsidies for those engaged in illegal, unreported, unregulated fishing, for fishing overfish stocks, and for fishing on the unregulated high seas. It also includes robust transparency provisions regarding the fisheries subsidies and practices of WTO members. Today marks an important step, but we know that our work is far from complete. The United States will continue to encourage other WTO members to accept the agreement so we can bring it into force quickly, because disciplining harmful fishery subsidies benefits all of us, all WTO members. We will also continue to lead by example in the remaining negotiations to build on this agreement. We want additional ambitious disciplines which will improve the lives of our fishers and workers here in the United States and around the world.
The acceptance by the United States of this landmark agreement for ocean sustainability is just the latest demonstration of more than 2 decades of U.S. leadership on fisheries subsidies at the WTO. Recent research shows that almost 40% of assessed fish stocks are overfished, up from 18% in 2001 when these negotiations began. Also, around 40% of the harmful subsidies that support fishing in poorer nations' waters originate from more advanced nations. If we do not reverse these trends soon, the lives of about 260 million people around the world who depend on the fishing sector for food, employment, and income will be adversely affected. I want to sincerely thank you, Catherine, and your entire team for all the energy, creativity, and the shared determination the United States brought to the table over time, and the staying power even when there was pessimism. While we are celebrating this big step towards the agreement entering into force today, I also know that negotiations are continuing on outstanding issues that could not be resolved last June. I commend the U.S. for continuing the active engagement in these negotiations. I know we can count on your leadership to help us deliver the second part of the outcome of fish subsidies by the 13th Ministerial Conference in February 2024. I see the U.S. acceptance of the agreement on fisheries subsidies in its broader context as a demonstration of the enduring commitment of the United States to the WTO and to multilateralism. The world continues to need a strong and vibrant WTO, and ever more so in the troubled times we are currently in. And the United States, like all of our members, has a critical role to play.